constellation programming. That's where you find marks on your body that are freckles, and they make up shapes of constellations. When I was waking up and I knew God, I always knew that there was constellations on me, but I didn't understand what that meant. And then one night it was like he was highlighting the constellation in the sky, and then my body, it would like start to go all weird in a certain place, like I'd feel buzzing, and it was like these parts of my body were being highlighted to me. And one time when I went to my friends, not long after there was this lady there who I found out was also MK Ultra, and she was involved in China stuff, and it was real crazy, because one time I seen a car number plate, and I really felt like it was something, a sign, and it was a couple of letters in 333. Now I went home and I googled that, and I found a couple of different things, and I also found this Chinese chick who had that as her profile name, and her real name was the same name as this other girl that I knew. And so what I did when I met up with her and I was talking about the constellations and we mapped out my body, I told her about this number plate and how I found this girl online, and we looked up, and she goes, because the number plate in the 333 was a password of hers that she used for her email and her Facebook and stuff, and her name was the same name as this other chick. And she was like, oh my goodness, I wonder if this is my twin from MK Ultra. And I was like, wow. But it's like, it's not like a twin born in the womb and pushed out same time, same mama. It's like a mind control twin system where they twin you with programming that correlates to each other. You know, you hold each other's programming kind of thing. So that was real trippy. So she was mapping out my body, and she found Orion, Leo, Scorpio. She found crosses on me. She found the other symbols, like the triangle with the circle in the middle. She found the upside down crosses with the triangles coming through, and then there was this sort of map on my back. I'm not going to give too much information about that because it's a place on the earth, and I don't know if I was the only one programmed with it, because I was also programmed with the $1 bill. So I had all of that stuff in me, like that's on the $1 bill, you know, the phoenix and just all of that stuff. It's hard to explain. So these marks are on my body that are constellations, and I found this project. It was called Project Avalon, I think, and what they were doing was they put out this, I suppose it's a psyop, trying to gather all the MKs back. If you've got constellations on your body, if you've got strange freckle marks, give us a call, man. Yeah, right. And there are people that would have given a call because they would have been unawares. So constellation programming is done part of Sky World programming, and it aligns, I think it's got to do with the planets and the alignment around you as well, so that triggers off altars. And how they do it is they needle mark you, or they make a hole or a mark or a scar, and then they electric shock you, and over a period of time it creates the marks, the freckle marks. So and they have patterns, make patterns on you. So you have crosses and triangles and all sorts. So yeah, people with constellation programming actually have maps on them to their programming, so the programmers know. Also on the wedding finger, at the end near the nail, on the inside is a distinct freckle mark, and that is meant for married to the beast. Yeah, so that's done, I suppose. And military bases and testing places and all sorts. And they have weird marks like circles that are little white scars, and I have brands on me. And yeah, also, and then there's the microchips and the implants that they stick in, which is really crazy. So yeah, just pray that they're all broken in Yeshua's name and that they come out. Still waiting for God to remove them, but I believe they can, because I know other survivors have had them removed. So yeah, and that's just a bit about constellation programming, or freckles programming. I just pray for everyone's peace and safety, and that they have a blessed day. Hallelujah.